Right, I've stopped at Murrayfleet Beach and I'm starting another recording and we'll see how it works in the dark. It's now about twilight. The light's definitely fading. I fully expect it to be fairly dark by the time I get home. You'll see on the right hand side they built a new council building. Yeah, there we go. Everything that's wrong with modern architecture, cheap and cheerful. A beautiful beach on the left hand side, by the way. And you'll see along here, so that's a council's building. You'll see here they've got a very well appointed sauna for those that go dipping and go in there. So, you ain't going to believe this, but it's true. Before they set that up, they went into the council and said, do we need any planning permission? I went, no, you don't need planning permission. Fire on, you're all good. So it's been operating there, I think, for a year now. And then someone turned around and said, hang on, you do need planning permission. I said, right, okay, so you've changed your mind, even though you told us we didn't. Let's apply for it. So they've applied for planning permission, and they got turned down, and they were told to get rid of it. You can't make it up, can you? A bunch of asses that run our councils, complete and utter numpties. So the reason I pointed out the council building, one councillor in particular said it's an eyesore, it's out of place. So what they should have done was built a shitty metal box like they've built, with a wee bit of glass, and you'll be fine. You just can't make it up with these dimwits, can you? Absolutely cannot make it up. I've missed my indicator a few times today. I better watch that. Yeah, so incompetence knows no limits, does it, eh? Out of place. It looks great. It's a facility for people to enjoy the water. It's well kept. It's well run. And we get an arse of a councillor going, oh, it's out of place. It's an eyesore. What a complete fanny. Especially after they've built that thing. That great big horrible thing. There we go. And of course it's next to a caravan park. A static caravan park. Oh, you can't make it up. Power mad are these people. Power mad. Well, the light's fading fast. And we'll see what it's like by the time we get home. Still another 20-ish minutes. It's great to get out in the evening though. I do like riding a motorbike at night time. I'm going to go down the front of Broughty Ferry, the beach. We'll have a look at that again. We'll see if we can find a cyclist. Hunt the cyclist for the £12 million cycle path. I know I go on about it all the time, but oh gee whiz, the priorities are completely wrong. So one of the things that I'm becoming aware of is that I don't like mixing and matching the footage from the 360 camera with the DJ action cameras. It's just an awful lot extra work to do that. what I'd rather do is record on one or t'other. If I need a secondary camera, I'll use the Action 3. The tide's well out today. I'll use the Action 3. Because I have recorded using a 360 camera, the X2 right enough, and I tend not to mix the footage. So we'll see how that goes. Not the first time I've said I'm going to do one thing and do another. I'll see how the camera's coming out. Now I can quite clearly see the navigation lights on the bridge over there. They're to my left, obviously, because that's where the water is. I need to think about buying some more batteries for that X5. So you see that on here, I've got the sat nav mounted on here, which is good. Well, it's not good, I don't like it, I don't like sat nav on it, but I've got it there for a reason. I was away on that journey to the bridges, the girder video, the fourth rail bridge, and there was some parts of the road I wasn't 100% sure of. I'm not down that way very often, so I needed the sat nav, and my NC's off the road till I get the tyre, which hopefully will be tomorrow as of recording this today. So tomorrow's the 31st of March. But if I go down to the locks, if I go down to the lock, not the locks, the lakes, I want to take this bike, and I'll definitely need my navigation. So that's why that's on here, and I'll see what the camera's like for that position for the 360. Now I wouldn't put that on to drive down there, I'll put it on for the passes, and I'll use that as the only camera for when I do the passes, because I've already done the passes and I've got loads of video. But the problem with this bike is I've only got one USB socket. I've got a battery I could, but yeah, just more clutter. So I need to invest in a set of batteries for it, with a charging case, of course. There's the V&A of Dundee. They're about to spend several £1 million trying to spruce it up. It's not been open that bloody long. It's got a lot of criticism. It's a lot of wasted space. Well, we'll see how this light is, see what the picture quality is like. And there's a Terriel Bridge. Once again, the navigation lights are on the left hand side. No trains today. And with that, I think I'll probably leave you here once we get through. It's been great to get out, been great to get a wee ride about. That's twice today. Oh, you'll possibly just see the stumps of the old bridge. But let me move you up a bit, see if you can see that. Probably past it now, but the rail bridge disaster in 1870 or something like that, 72 maybe. Yeah. Right, with that, we'll say bye for now. Catch you next time. Bye.